Hello friends, welcome to Cook to Nourish. Today's recipe is that of coconut shrimp. This is absolutely delicious. So we start by 2 tablespoons of cassava flour and 1 tablespoon of arrowroot flour. Next, a quarter teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and just mix it nicely. You can also add a quarter teaspoon of black pepper powder. This you have to omit it if you're AIP elimination. And next we add some water, 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of water, and just mix it together with a spoon or a whisk, making sure that there are no lumps, and you will get like a thickish batter, not very thick but at the same time not loose. Okay, and then next we need the coconut, and for this I like to use the shredded coconut, which is almost like finely shredded. I like this brand, Let's Do Organic. That's like the perfect texture for this one. So that's see the texture of that, it's pretty fine. And next I'm using medium shrimp here that I have deshelled, and it only has tail on. It's deveined and deshelled and then thawed in advance, and then blot dry using paper towels. Then you just dip it first in the mixture, the cassava mixture, and then roll it on the shredded coconut so that you get it coated. So I'll show you a couple times. See, you holding the tail is good, and that's the reason I actually leave the tail on, because then it's easier to do this. And also the other tip I'll give you is not to put all the shredded coconut on a plate. So here I have only put about half a cup of the shredded coconut, and then that way you're not wetting all the coconut at once. Okay, because the coconut has to remain dry. So there, once you arrange like get about 8 to 10 ready, then you're ready to pan fry it. So I'm using avocado oil for pan frying, and you have to make sure that the oil is not very hot. It has to be like low to medium hot. That's when you get like perfectly golden crusted shrimp. So here in this case my pan was a little bit more hot than what I would have liked. So you see it's become like really dark, brownish, almost like brownish. It's not burnt, but it's a little bit more like brown than what I would have liked. So but it's okay, it's still tasty. So then quickly turn it over, and then make sure that your heat is turned into low medium flame, and then just again cook it for another minute. It's about 1 minute on each side, like 1 minute on the first side and a little less than 1 minute on the other side. So since this came out a little bit darker, I'm going to show you another batch where now the oil is, or the pan is low hot. So see, there you go, you do the same thing again. It's still hot, the pan, but it's like on the lower side. It's between low and medium. That's the setting you should have. And then cook it for about 1 minute on the first side. And then what I find it easier is actually to use a fork instead of a spoon, and it makes it easier to flip it. So see, that's the color you want. See how golden color it is? That's what you want. And so after a minute, flip them over again, let it cook for about 60 seconds or so, another minute or so, and that's your golden shrimp. I'm also going to show you how to do it on an air fryer. So again, just brush it lightly with oil, the tray, and then we are going to arrange the shrimp the same way, right? Coating it in the batter and then dipping it in the shredded coconut, and then arrange it on the tray and heat it or air fry it for about 5 minutes at 400 degrees, for 5 minutes. And then use the French fry setting if you have that in your air fryer. So there it is. See how the shrimp are cooked actually at the end of that 5 minutes, and see it doesn't turn out to be as golden brown as when you use the pan frying method. So I just again flip them and again keep it for 1 more minute, and they are ready. See, these are not as golden brown as the pan fried ones. So if I had to choose, I prefer the pan fried method. So there it is, coconut shrimp. I hope you try this recipe. Thanks for watching, and please visit cooktonourish.com for more recipes. Thank you.